Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, EMIT Maximum Wellness and Healthy Living. My name is Alicia and I'm a board certified nurse practitioner and doula living in New York City. Today I'm going to discuss with you guys how I prevented my fibroids from growing back. The first thing you want to know, or you may be asking, what are fibroids? Well, fibroids are benign or non-cancerous tumors that tend to grow in different parts of a woman's womb or uterus. Now, what are the cause of fibroids, or what is the etiology of fibroids? Well, based on when I'm recording this video, based on my research, it is shown that they have not found a cause of why women develop fibroids. Now, you may be asking, who are fibroids more common in? Based on my research and also the patients that I see in my clinic, fibroids tend to be more common in black and brown women compared to women of other ethnic groups. Now, the next question you may be asking is, if I have fibroids, how do I know if I have fibroids? So there are many different ways for you to know or find out how you have fibroids. One way is to go see your OBGYN doctor provider who will perform a pelvic exam or an abdominal exam, and if the fibroids are really big, it can be felt on the exam. However, most cases we send you guys to have a ultrasound, and the ultrasound will let us know where the fibroids are, the size of the fibroids, and that's how we will know if you have fibroids. So I know one of the questions you may be asking is, what are some of the symptoms someone with fibroids may experience? There are many different symptoms, and some women may not have any symptoms at all. You may not even know that you have fibroids until the doctor sends you, or your provider sends you for an ultrasound, and it shows on the ultrasound that you have fibroids. But these are some of the symptoms that one who have fibroids may experience. You may experience heavy periods or prolonged periods or menstruation. You may have painful periods or painful menstruation. You may have painful intercourse or painful sex. Experience pain when you're having sex. You may also have pelvic pressure or pelvic pain, bowel or urinary problems. You may experience infertility, and you may have a lot of problems during pregnancy. Now, if you have fibroids, how could you get the fibroids removed? For me, and for the purpose of this video, I had a myomectomy. There are other ways, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to discuss about the myomectomy. The myomectomy is done on women who wishes to have children, and basically what it does is that it's a surgery where they remove the fibroids in order to preserve the uterus so you can have a child in the future. Now, when I had the myomectomy, my surgeon told me, she said, Alicia, you need to try to conceive after a year and no later, because research and based on her client, the fibroid had a tendency of coming back. Now, thankfully, my husband, I give him a great deal of thanks because he did research and he suggested that I change my diet. So I am going to discuss how my diet, my lifestyle change prevented my fibroids from growing back. The first thing in my diet that I changed was I stopped eating meat. Yes, I said goodbye to chicken. I said goodbye to beef. And I love those Jamaican beef patties. No more beef, no more lamb. I'm from the Caribbean, so we eat a lot of curry goat. I said goodbye to goat and all those meat. And oh my gosh, red meat. I said goodbye to steak. Yes, steak. I said goodbye to all those meats and I substitute those meat, and I began to only eat fish, preferably salmon, and not farm-raised salmon, wild caught. The next thing I eliminated from my diet was dairy products. So I stopped the consumption of cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, eggs, ice cream. Yes, I stopped eating ice cream, and I love my ice cream, okay? But I said no because I really wanted to change my diet. And I substitute the dairy products for non-dairy products such as almond milk. And if I wanted a sweetener, instead of me using condensed milk, I began to use either honey or maple syrup. Now, there are other substitutes out there, but I just used the maple syrup and the honey. Then I began to increase my vegetable intake. So I ate a lot of salads, romaine lettuce, carrots, kale, spinach, avocados. I love my avocados. Hey. So, my best friend, she hates avocados. I don't know. I think something is wrong with her, okay? Avocados are the best, okay? Hit the like button if you're an avocado lover, okay? Just kidding. Also, when I was in that transition, I started to do a lot of juicing. So before I did juicing on my own, I used to go to a lot of health food stores that will sell juices and purchase a lot of healthy juices. And then my husband, Caston, he saw me spending a lot of money and he decided to get me a juicer. So I started to prepare my own juices at home to save money. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments, you know, if you want me to create a video showing you the type of juice I prepared. And based on what you guys say, I'll create another video. Alright, so I started to do a lot of juices with kale and cucumber and apple, and I will drink it daily. I took a lot of vitamins. So those are the things that I did. Very important, I did research, and it so happened that based on my research, my results of me changing my diet and me not having the fibroids grow back in my womb or in my uterus has proven to be true. So based on the research, it showed that there is an association between your diet and the development of fibroids. So I'm going to put up this graph. As you see this graph on the screen right now, that red bar represents the consumption of beef and other red meat products. When it comes to the development of fibroids, someone who consumed those types of meat had a 1.3-fold risk of developing fibroids. Someone who consumed ham had a 1.7-fold, risk of developing fibroids. When it comes to vegetables and citrus fruits, there was a 0.5-fold risk of you developing fibroids when your diet was mostly vegetables and fruits. They also show that alcohol and dairy were also related to someone developing fibroids, and the alcohol that showed someone to develop fibroid the most was the consumption of beer. So I wanted to I created that graph for you guys to have a visual, really understanding that there's an association between your diet and the development of fibroids, and I really hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. If you find this video very informative, hit the like button so it can be shared to other women who may be experiencing this problem or similar, so this video can be able to help them as well. If you want to know more about fibroids, let me know in the comment below so I can bring my very good friend who is an OBGYN doctor. She performs myomectomy, and she can come and discuss more about that with you guys in another video. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you really enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel where I'll be posting other videos that's encouraging and motivating to help you guys live that maximum life you so desired. I end by saying I wish you guys nothing but the best. I send nothing but love, positivity, and blessings your way. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.